a mouse in the house. I'm outside working on the boat. Mandy comes running outside and she's like, "Get in here!" And I go breaking, running in the house, think, daggone, the thing's on fire or something. I get in there in the house and she runs into the bedroom. I said, "Where you going? What's wrong?" She said, "I got to get some boots on." And I'm thinking, what in the world? She comes back out, guys. She's got a pair of rubber boots on up to her knees. She's got my work boots, one on each hand. I swear all she needed was a helmet at that point. And she says, "It's behind the microwave." So I move the microwave. The mouse runs across the countertop, jumps down in behind the stove. And now keep in mind, 23 years of living here, that's the third mouse we've had. And we live out here in the woods. So that's pretty good. But it gets down in there behind the stove, and I move the stove a little bit, and here it comes running out, makes a beeline for Mandy. She takes that big boot on this hand, crams it down on the ground, barely misses it, just got its tail, couldn't get the other one on top of it. It breaks loose, comes running over towards me, and I'm going to thunder stomp it. I mean, I pull that knee up. My knee was like up somewhere in here. And just as it come up and started down, the flipper flop I had on that foot flew off and went into a pot of soup beans that was on the stove. Was going to have for supper that night. And then as I started down the right side of my brain, said, "Don't do it. It's going to be messy." And then the other side of my brain was like, "Do it, dude, do it." Well, I missed him, and I swung around with a big old Judy kick, going to kick him up against the wall. He got away, ran into the utility room, got up underneath the shelf, and then that's when I found that little hole in there. That was right there by that pipe, and I got up underneath there, and I was up underneath the shelf, and my head was all turned sideways, and a dog comes in there and runs her nose up my leg, and I'm flopping like a seal underneath that, thinking something's done got me. But either way, the mouse is out of the house, and I got the hole stopped up, so maybe we won't have no more.